homework. Most class we finished, but one class I didn't do this. So most class we finished first page. Anytime you have a percent, you turn it into a decimal. Okay, it's the first thing you do. And then below is a table, is a chart of boys' football team meal. They all eat together and they have to consume this many calories per day, a day with specific food. Below is a list of food with calories for each serving and the percent. So anytime you have percent, make it into decimal and then multiply it by the total calories they need to eat a day to see how much each food they need to eat each day, okay? For each person. So when you get that, you get multiply that, you get that, and you get and then you get and then after you do that, you divide by the calories of each food. Divide that by 210. Divide that. Oops. This is incorrect right here. It's 2,800. Error. Okay, and then here is 245. So you get you get 1, 2, and then 2. And because these are in ounces, multiply times 10 and times 14 here. 1 day, 1 person. Okay, so you would get 20 ounces here and 28 ounces here. Okay, so you want to do this. If a high school football team has 8 boys, okay, so 8 boys, so you times this by 8 boys. And the coach wants to feed the boys for 5 days. How much of each item on the chart does the coach needs to buy? So the coach needs to buy so it's all multiplication here, times 8 for 8 boys. You get 8 apples for 8 boys. This is for 1 day only though. 160 ounces of pasta. And I think this is 200 and, let's see, 24. 224 ounces of pasta. But then he's feeding them for 5 days. So you need to multiply it by 5. It's 40. 800 ounces. And this is 1,000. Let's see. 20 carry the 2. 20, I believe. 224 times 5. 20 carry the 2. 100. Okay, 1,120 ounces of lemonade. Okay, so the coach needs to buy 40 apples, 800 ounces of pasta, and 1,120 ounces of lemonade. And then most classes we did this part. I explained it in class. Look at that. And then one class we were just numbering them. So the largest number is 20. Divide by 15 bucks. We got 1.3. So you're going to count these by 2. Okay. And then you take the largest dollar amount, which is this one here. So 1,020 divided by 15 bucks, you get 68. So you can count Oh no, I shouldn't have written it like this. That's the wrong way. By 100. So okay, it's the easiest number to count by. Okay, that's the biggest. That we don't need to make it any bigger than that. Okay, let's start with Ernesto's. First is 10 and 780, so find 10 hours of overtime. Go up to 780, so right there, somewhere close to 800. Next one is 4, 20, and 960. 20, 960 is right there. And then the next one is 4, 670 something right there. And 0, 600 is right there, the y-intercept. Ernesto. Okay, Samuel is 10, 700. 20. 20 and 1,020. 4 and 540. And 0, 420. Okay, looks like it crosses there. So the estimated is 14 and something. So let's see if where they meet is 14 something. Okay, you make a table again. I'm going to erase this here. X or T, and then total earning for Ernesto was 600 plus and Samuel is 420 plus 30 T. All right, so we said 14. See how much Ernesto really pays. So 600 plus 12 times 14. Take a calculator. Multiply and add that together. Uh-oh, where's my calculator? Borrow one from this table. Faster. Okay. 600 multiply first. 12 times 14 plus 600. You get $768. Let's see what Samuel pay, if it's the same or not. Okay, Samuel is 420 plus 30 times 14 also. 30 times 14 first, always multiply. Add the 420, 840. Not the same. Okay, I'm going to try, 13. See what happens. Well, 10 doesn't work. So let's try 13. We know 10 doesn't work. I want to try 13 because this one, I'm not sure. Does it? Yeah, 800 something. So maybe it's. Did I do something wrong? It just doesn't look right. Let's see, 600 times plus 12 times 14, 786. The other one's 420 times, no, plus 13 times, 30 times 14, yeah, 840. Okay. This looks so weird. This is 18, that's why. Copied wrong. Huh. Okay, got it. I figure plus 18 times 14, 582. That makes more sense. I mean 852. Okay, notice the reason why I'm doing that, this was 840, right? 840. Obviously, Ernesto kept making more, and here Ernesto made more also. So I wouldn't go down because Ernesto's making more. We want to see when Samuel makes more. So I'm going to go to 15. It only makes sense to go 15. When does Samuel make more? 15 hours is a good number because 15 is a good number to use. Easy number. Okay, so you get 600 plus 18. Multiply 18 times 15 first, and then add to 600, and then you get $870. Okay, Sam, you do the same for Sam. Sam is 420 plus 30 times the 15, right? $420 add 30 times 15, you get 870. Oh, that's where the same. So it's the same as 15 hours of overtime. They both will make $875. Okay, I'm going to go to the last page because in most classes we did a lot of the last page. Okay, I don't know which class this is, but most classes I started at the bottom. If not, that's how you do it. I'm going to go to number 9 right here. Okay, this says to simplify the radical. It's not to the nearest hundredth, so you don't make it the decimal form. Like here, this is the nearest tenth. That's why we do decimals in these, okay? Notice these are in decimals. This one, no decimals. 12 can be broken down to 4 times 3, and there's one n. It's 2 times 2. So you want one pair of 2's, 2 to the first, parentheses. What's without pairs is the 3 and the n. Okay, number 8, square root of 816. That automatically is 4. You don't have to do anything. And square root of x, you only have the square root of x left, so 4 square root of x is your answer. Very easy. Number 9 can't be that easy because square root of 8 is not a perfect square. So 8 is 4 times 2, and n is not a perfect square. Four can be broken down to 2 times 2, so you got one pair, so 2, and one pair over here, n. And one without a pair, okay, and that's how you do the rest. Make sure when you get these, it's 4 times whatever your answer is. All right, this page here. So, these first problems. Here we did in class. We'll do number 4. 4 is an easy one. This is 4 times. Square root of 100 is just the answer 10. So 4 times 10. Okay, square root of 20. Nearest tenth. So square root of 20 is between 16 and 25. So square root of 16, square root of 25. It's right in the middle. So you're guessing 4.4 to 5.0. All right. So your answer here is 4 point something. So because it's right in the middle, 20 is in the middle of these two guys, so you guess 4.4, 4.5, and 4.6. Guess first 4.5, see what happens. Okay, 20, carry the 2, 16, 17, 18. This is 20.25. It's over by 0.25. Okay, let's went over, so we need to pick one lower than 4.5. You pick 4.4. It's 13, carry the 1. Okay, I think I did it right. 16. Okay, this is 31 over the 18, the 20. Oh my gosh. I did something majorly wrong. Let me look. Definitely far away from 20. So the closest is 4.5. That just doesn't look right. So I must have did something wrong. Okay, square root of 80. Is between 80, oh no, 64 and 81. It's definitely closer to 9.0. So numbers that are closer to 9.0 is 8.7, 8.8, and 8.9. Start out with 8.8 first, okay? Times 8.8. Do that, see what you get. 64, carry the 6, 72. 64 is 70. 64, carry the 2. 64, carry the 6. 70. So 77.44. Too little. 8.9, of course. Most likely it's 8.9. 1 carry 1, 71, 79. 72 carry the 7. 64 plus 7. 71. Yeah, 64 plus 7, yeah, 71. 111 carry 1, 9. 79.11. Yep, so the square root of 80 is 8.9. Okay, square root of 8 is between 8 and 4 and 9. Closer to 9, so it's 2 to 3.0. So the three closest number to 3.0 is 2.9, 2.8, and 2.7. Let's choose 2.8. 64, carry the 6, 22, 16, carry 1, 7, 2, 4. It's pretty close. Okay, 81, 18 plus 8, 26. 18 plus 1, it's 5. 8.41. Oh, closer, 2.9. It's 59 away. This is, 49 over. 41 over. This is 76 over. So square root of 8 is 2.9. Okay, we're done with that page. The back page of this one, it's the same thing. List the perfect squares. 1, 4, 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, so that's my perfect square. Simplify the radical so you don't make it as a decimal. So you factor it out, you get 3. B to the third power is your answer, not x. 1, 2, 3. K to the first power, square root of K. Four times 5, so 2 radical 5. Okay, finish this. Square root of 24 is 2 times 12, 2 times 6, 2, and then you multiply these two together. This is equal to 2 times whatever your answer is. Square root of 18 is between 16 and 25. Oh no, we're doing factors, we're not decimals. So 2 times 9. 3 times 3, so 1 pair, 3 to the 1, with just 3. So with the square root of 2, so 6 square root of 2. Oh, I have a wet cup of noodles in there. Okay.
Where?
That works, that's fine. I was careful. Thank you. This is 8 times the square root of 12. 4 times 3. That can be 2 times 2. So you got 1 pair. 8 times 2. So you get 8 times 2 is 16. And then you still have the square root of 3. Okay, you do that to all of them. D, same thing. 3 times. What's my answer there? 5 times 25. 5 times 5, you get 1 pair. So 5 to the 1. So that's 15 square root of 5. D, E. Okay. 5 times 4, m 4 times. Okay. It's 2 times 2, so you got 1, 2, and here's 1. 2 to the first, m to the second, and you have the square root of 5 that's still in there without a pair. Two times 49, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And this can be broken down to 7 times 7, 1. 7 square root of 2k squared times the k. Oh, sorry. K squared goes outside. This one has the 2 and this k. That's your answer there. Okay, so on 20G, square root of 25 is 5. You don't have to do factor. And you got 6 m's. 1, 2, 3. This is 8 times whatever the square root of 45 here. So let's just cross this out and do 5 times 9. This is 3 times 3. You got 3 to the first, or just 3. So you get 24. And here's the only thing left. It's 3 times square root of 24 is 3 times 8 and 7 m's. Got 1, 2, 3 pairs. And this 8 can be broken down into 4 times 2, and this 4 can be broken down to 2 times 2. Okay, so you got 1 here, so 2 to the first, and then m to the third, with left these 2 and this one. 6m, 6m cubed, and that's your answer. Okay, I'll come back and finish the rest. Still videotaping their homework, so hopefully kids are, well, half the time on phones. It's so boring. But other than that,
thank you. Sorry.
you're welcome. No problem. Just remember, turn it off.
All right, cool.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, thank you for giving it back.
No problem. No calculators, okay, you guys? Round it to the nearest 10. That's when it says that, that's when you go, oh, I need to do those multiplication. I'm going to do these. This one's easy. This is a perfect square, so it's 2 times 2, which is 4, right? These ones are not. So this answer is 3 times square root of 6 to the nearest 10th is between square root of 4 and square root of 9. So it's between 2.0 and 3.0 because 6 is right in between almost, closer to 2, so you're going to guess, they're in the middle, so you can guess 2.4, 2.5, and even 2.6. Most likely this because it's the middle and lower. Okay, so guess 2.5 first. Do 2.5 times 2.5. 25 carry the 2, 12, and 10 carry the 1, 5. That's 625. Hey, it's over by 0.25. Could be that, or we finished that, 0.24. 2.4 times 2.4. 16 carry the 1, 9. 8 and 4. You get 6, 17 carry 1, 5. So this is 20, what? 24 away. Hey, this one's 2.4 is closer. So 3 times 2.4, 2.4 times 3, you get 12, carry 7.2. So your answer for the square root 3 times square root of 6 is 7.2. Square root of 30. Well, nearest tenth, okay, is between 25 and 36. Almost in the middle, closer to 25. It's 5 away, this is 6 away. So closer to here, middle of 5 and 6 is 5.5, right in the middle. 0.0, 0.0, remember? 5.4 or 5.5 most likely is not 5.6 because it's closer to 25, obviously by 1. So multiply 5 times 5.5 times 5.5. 25 carry the 2, 27. 25 carry the 2, 27. 30.25. Hey, it's 0.25 away. Okay, so the next one is too far, so we're going to guess 5.4. 20 carry the 2, 29.10. Oh, this is 90 away, so obviously this one is closer. So square root of 30 is about 5.5. Okay, that's your answer. And that's your homework. So I hope this helps. Everything here and the other one.